Well, shit. Color me impressed. Yeah, I'll be seeing that day one. Yeah, okay. That. Mm. Well, I had many concerns about that movie, and they've all dropped. There's a few things that are, I don't know. The Gerald Robotnik makeup looks really shit. But I mean, that's like my only criticism. The writing, especially on Sonic Tails Knuckles, is like as good as it was, if not slightly better than it was in the other two movies. Knuckles is even funnier somehow, and I have no idea how they pulled that off. Idris Elba is so good as Knuckles. I think I briefly saw Amy in that trailer. Keanu's Shadow is so good! Holy shit! Yeah, I'm hyped. Right, Nintendo Direct in 1 minute. And even though I've had one today, I'm craving an energy drink. And I know that's bad, but fuck you gonna do about it? You gonna fire me? Oh, fuck. Call the cable. Okay. Okay, I'm here.
Hello, everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back.
Yes!
First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Let's get the indies out of the way first. Is that it, Nintendo? Are you trying to say something? We're gonna make you wait for Bakeru. COD stuff.
Hi everyone,
on Switch,
welcome
possibly.
to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
I hate portals.
Okay. I don't subscribe to either game, but that's an interesting and slightly unusual collab. That makes a little bit more sense as a collab. We're at the very beginning. This is the very first reveal, so you haven't missed anything. Oh, Dave the Diver and Balatro. Okay. Among Us and Balatro. Okay. Balatro isn't my thing because it's cards, right? Well, it's nice at the very least to hear the distraction dance music.
L'equip darrere de Gris i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada
Gris 2.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove neva dels perills del
Oh yeah, we watched the Sonic 3 trailer, but in terms of like actual Nintendo Direct stuff.
L'Alba. El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
From the creator, yeah, I knew that was coming. You already told us that. Alright, no, I've seen this somewhere. Summer Games Fest, maybe? Or maybe I've requested a key for this. Ah, right. So it was on Summer Games Fest at some point. Yeah, the name rings a bell. Neva.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors
Sea
of
of
the
Thieves?
corporation,
What about Sea of
you'll
Thieves?
befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies.
Yeah,
in
I knew
powerful
I was
showdowns
getting
with multiple
Undertale
dialogue choices, and be
vibes
sure
from
to bring
this.
your fighting words.
And now it's
Your
clear
choices
why.
influence how the story progresses. There are multiple
Sea of
secrets,
Thieves on
quests,
Switch?
and
Oh boy.
endings to unravel.
You
So
really want a
experiment and see
slideshow?
what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last
What is
year
Coffee Talk,
to
though?
come up with a story that retains
Why
the
does
cozy
why
elements
does the
Coffee Talk
name
fans are
sound
fond
like
of,
this
but
is a
at the
game
same
for
time,
casuals?
brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game.
User was
for the
banned
Coffee
for
Talk
this
fans.
post.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Loving the bootleg Nujabes in the background here. I will accept that I am not the audience for this, so it's fine.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Downloadable content.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars throes of the Watchmaker
I thought it was
DLC.
Sea of Stars.
Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world
I
of
heard good
Orlin.
things about Sea of
A
Stars.
malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp
Is this
has
Shrek
layers
DLC
of
for
dirt
Power Wash
that need to
Simulator?
be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special
Some.
Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator.
Somebody forgot
as you
to
wash
flush
away the
the
grime,
fucking
covering
outhouse.
5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
Don a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model, and get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels,
It looks like a developer
it's
camera
a
to
simple
me,
top-down
Jacob.
shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam
Or
and our
watching
program
another
TV,
player
we've
in
been able
first
to turn
person.
into something
Yeah, that
much
cat
cooler
is
and
freaking me out.
I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Oh, there's an actual cat.
Please enjoy
Oh,
the
I
first ever
thought you were
trailer
talking
for
about
our
the cat on the
Stranger
right-hand side.
Thank you.
I see the actual cat now. Actual cat's cute. Oh, Annapurna. Okay. Annapurna generally don't put their name behind crap, so... Oh, you mean the weird cat on the right-hand side? Yeah, that shit was freaking me out. Okay. It looks a little bit roguelike-y, which is bothering me. Yeah, that scanline. I guess that's their chosen aesthetic. Hopefully you can turn it off.
Hey there! They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of
Why-
unconventional partners to choose from.
Why would I play a game where I can
madly
date
in love
anything,
with
where I
Fabrizio the cabinet.
can already
Become
date my hand
besties
in
with
real life?
Shelly the shelf, or come to despise Doug, your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching
This is-
dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form
Again,
meaningful
this game has an
relationships.
audience, and that audience typically doesn't play video games. Typically doesn't buy video games.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in
I
love,
just hope that
but
their
also
grant
in
money is
friendship.
enough to
Or
pay for
even
the
to
development
stay.
and release.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Hi, I'm Sienna.
Team
lead
17,
artist
so they
for
would have got
Peglin.
decent money.
And I'm Dylan.
Oh,
the game
Peglin!
designer
Okay.
of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of
I have
Peglin
a- I
at
have a
Game
soft
Jam in
spot for
2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added two of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years
The
later,
YouTuber streaming
we're a team
game.
of
Are you
7,
saying if
and we're
I
excited
stream
to bring
Date
Peglin
Everything,
to
I'll get
Nintendo Switch.
an increased viewer
The
count?
dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember.
I like that
It's
game
time
now.
to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and
Pachinko-inspired,
pegs
just be
to deal
honest,
damage
Peggle
in
inspired.
turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating
I like it,
the
though.
blow you'll deal to your
I
enemies.
do like Peglin as a
Bounce your way
concept.
to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple
I just
copies.
haven't had an
Others
opportunity
will pierce both pegs and
to
enemies.
get it.
And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too.
Which
Equip
version
these
of
rare
Peggle?
passive power-ups
If
that
I'm
prevent
saying
lethal
Peggle,
damage
which version
or
of
turn
Peggle do you
pegs
think
into
I mean?
bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin
I shouldn't have to
bounces
say
onto Nintendo
PopCap
Switch as a
Peggle.
timed console exclusive later today.
Oh, Peglin launching today on Switch. Hello, Nintendo players. Wow. Why does this look better than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I'll see myself out. My Sim Remaster got rated. Right, we're seeing it today. Do we really need another release of My Sims?
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew!
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
And jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh! All right, let's slow it down. And jump!
Got it.
Yay!
Why is this so,
We
like...
make a great
This
team.
dialogue is so
Now
fake,
let's
I
try
hate
it
it.
with 8 players.
Oh boy! As you can see, cooperation is key
With 8
in this
players?
puzzle platform.
How the fuck do you
Players
play this
need
with
to work
8
together
players?
to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs,
Like
and
8
other
local players? 8 online
strategic
players?
stack,
Good luck syncing
coordinated
8
movement,
online
and
players
puzzle-solving
together.
skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in Dark Mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today. Can't
Not for
get
me.
enough indies?
Not for me.
Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Oh, Shovel Knight. Shovel of Hope DX. I was about to say, Shovel Knight is on Switch. Europa came up at Games Fest, I think. Anime Hades. New furry fetish game dropped, fellas. I need a copy of that. Metal Slug Tactics. I was so excited for this, and then I remembered it was a tactics game, and I lost interest.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
The Pizza Tower? On Switch? Okay. To be fair, if there's any one console this should really be on, it's Switch. Oh, and Noise is playable immediately, not like DLC. Okay. This is one that passed me by like last year when it came out. Available later today. Wow! That's cool.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now.
Oh yeah, Nintendo.
Until next time.
Nintendo put this on the start of their Direct because otherwise nobody tunes in for Indie World. This was to make people tune in for Indie World.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place.
Oh boy, something Tetris themed.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Okay, interesting.
Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
Oh!
Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden.
Yeah, Tetris Battle Gaiden.
And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here.
Super Tetris 3.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
Interesting.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Think that's neat.
Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter. And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter. Speed into the unknown.
Ooh, that's some nice art. What am I looking at?
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed.
I've made a note of this because I'm interested in finding it on PC, where it won't be throttled by weak, outdated hardware.
Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay, please tell me it's coming to Steam.
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora.
Oh my god, look at it! It's fucking ugly!
We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything.
Oh my god!
Want to drive
Look at
around
that
town,
resolution!
join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in 2-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto
the
Nintendo
quality of
eShop
those
later
visuals
today.
is
The physical version of the
horrendous.
game launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
The kiddo. Right, Legend of Heroes. Maybe one day I'll play these. If I have like a couple of months free where I literally have nothing to do. Star Wars Hunters. Ah, the Stalker trilogy. Armageddon Anniversary, right, okay. So this, as you said, was just rated. Disney Dreamlight Valley in-game event. That game's still being supported?
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, the box art for this leaked some time back.
Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The silly sea star
Oh my
from
god.
SpongeBob SquarePants
Cringe!
stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure.
I want
Bikini
it.
Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star Game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Ready for your very own personal trainer?
A new one?
Okay, let's get started. Ready.
Another fitness
The
boxing
latest
game?
entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right. Put the punches together. But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout.
With Mitt Drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included.
Viva la Vida! Bad
There are
guy!
also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
Great, another fitness boxing.
This is going to be a match to
Oh, this is the
remember.
SNK Capcom collection.
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection.
Oh, not quite. Oh,
Here's
did I
the
see
complete
Ingrid?
roster of games.
I saw
Capcom
Ingrid.
versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom versus SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice.
What?
Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3.
I'm sorry, Project Justice? Rival Schools 2?
Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
What?
And Power Stone 2. Each game has its own training mode and is playable online. You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork.
Nice.
And music from each game.
Get in my Steam library.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today.
Norimaro, hold on.
Shop. The physical
I was told Norimaro wasn't going to be in it.
Nintendo Switch, November 22nd.
They just fucking showed Norimaro.
Take a look at this.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ命ある者は皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていくやがて記憶の雫が
I definitely saw Norimaro in that Street Fighter footage. What the fuck?
形作るユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
Homestar's going free to play? You mean like it should have done when it launched? Interesting.
絶対に許さない
Is this an Atelier game?
これが私の全力どうか
I'm definitely intrigued, whatever this is. Yeah, it's an Atelier game. You can kind of tell. Even though the art style is completely different, you can kind of tell.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Bakeru.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games.
Bakeru.
HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies.
I feel like we heard about this
during your
2 years ago.
You can
but
strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your
at least it's coming out.
This collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunan Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025. The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near.
This is priced way too fucking high.
Vocations, you can now customize their appearance,
This is
and
priced
more.
way too fucking high.
With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system. Dawn
Interesting.
of Sorrow,
Look at how
Portrait
they've
of Ruin,
arranged
and
these
Order of
screens as well.
Ecclesia. Rise again
The
in a
important thing is
single
Portrait of
collection.
Ruin.
Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus,
What?
there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music
Of
player.
course we've got another Castlevania collection before I go on
Collection
collection.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today. Build something you
They're running out of
believe in.
Castlevania games to re-release.
The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Rule as one of many
Civ
legendary
7,
historical
it's
figures,
Civ, innit? I don't play
including
Civ.
newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko.
Civ belongs in the
Friendship is
kitchen,
her
not in my
strength,
game
and
collection.
She can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, Establish your empire across the map and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations.
A lot of lifelong Civ players are saying they've stripped features out of this one that makes it less
in the modern age. You can
less
evolve
fun.
Your empire into
I don't
Meiji
know.
Japan,
I couldn't vouch.
known
I've
for
never
its
played a Civ.
scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches on the Nintendo Switch system February
No, that was
11th.
a
Pre-orders are
completely
available now
like
on
new
Nintendo
looking
eShop.
Haunted Castle, like remake.
Forge bonds transcending time.
Is this Tales?
Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Graces.
Graces! Welcome back from the Wii and PS3. We missed you.
Richard. Meet
This isn't Zilia.
We will always be friends.
The three soon become lifelong friends.
Why wouldn't you remake the worst game in a series?
years
I've
have
always
since
said
passed.
remake the games with the
Their
most
strong
wasted
friendship
potential.
and desire to protect their loved ones. The now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will
Oh,
determine
man.
the fate of the world.
I
This
might get
remaster adds
suckered in.
enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game. Tales of Graces F
Yeah, okay.
remastered launches
January.
on Nintendo Switch
Right,
January
okay.
17th.
I might end up getting it for my birthday then.
Adorable adventures.
Okay,
one
King.
cozy
Right, it's the
bundle.
first one and Kingdoms. Okay. Yeah. Gorny! You know I have a soft spot for the original My Sims, so. I've streamed the PC version a couple of times when I've had nothing else to play. There's got to be that many ports of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on Switch now as well. Nice.
More help is wanted.
And FNAF, who cares?
Think you've got what it takes to manage this
FNAF.
perilous pizzeria?
FNAF.
Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in 5 Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Is that coming to all platforms?
Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Takeru. Okay. Right, Epic Mickey I will be getting on like another platform if I get it. I won't get it on Switch. Nah. But I might request a key for it. I'm interested in this. Not on Switch, but I'm interested in this. Funko appeals to me. EA Sports FC. Oh, you mean FIFA? FIFA 25. Lego Horizon. Yeah, I was thinking that. How the fuck do you dance to Basket Case? For whatever reason, that song has like re-entered the public brain. What am I looking at? Monhun? Why do I see monsters and just automatically assume Monhun? It's not Monhun.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity, sources known as runes ceased to exist,
it's Rune Factory.
And the land fell into decline. In this fresh take
yeah,
on
EA
the
lost the
Rune
FIFA
Factory
license,
series,
but let's be
step
real.
into a
It's
bigger
still the
adventure
FIFA
than
series
ever
of games.
before.
They just have a different name.
As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster. And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields. Construct houses.
From what I understand, a
revive
physical
nature
copy of
and
Lost Kingdoms 2 is
prospering
worth a lot of
villages.
money, and a physical copy of the first one isn't worth as much.
Venture through the
I do have a
enchanting
copy of
lands
the
of
first one.
Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your earth dancer
Boring?
abilities to confront them and
It's
restore
not for me.
certain monsters to
But
their
I
human
know
form.
that there is an audience for the Rune Factory games, otherwise they wouldn't keep getting made and they wouldn't keep selling.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships.
Like, I could
to
never
find
call a
friendship
game with
or
these sorts
even
of character
romance.
designs
Who
boring.
knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon.
But
Experience
whether
a
this sort of
beloved
game is for
series
me, no.
reimagined. In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring.
in time for the
Next
holidays,
will be our last
next spring.
announcement. Please take a look.
Well, it's not the Kerry then. Okay, Kiwami
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza
on
Kiwami.
Switch.
Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run, two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate
Japan's
the twists and
largest
turns
red
of
light
Tokyo's
district.
underworld while confronting rival gangs.
Stop sugarcoating it.
Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho.
Oh no, we've had
So
this
take a
on
break
PS4,
from brawling every once in a
PC,
while.
original Xbox.
Discover how the epic
It's
series
interesting
began
that this has come
when
to
Yakuza
Switch.
Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
That was considered the best
Thank
announcement?
you for watching.
That was the one they held on to till the end? Wow. That's it, huh? That's it. Kingdom Under Fire. I've vaguely heard of it. I want to say it was released on Xbox 360. If not, then PS3. definitely remember hearing of it. Kingdom Under Fire. Oh, original Xbox. What do we got on suggested? It's all Nintendo. 2001 Real Time. 2001? I didn't think it was that old. Okay, I'm thinking of Circle of Doom. That's the one I've seen, like, in shops and stuff. Yeah, I always assumed the series was from, like, 2008. Kingdom Under Fire 2... was cancelled. 2019. Released in China, Taiwan. I must say, that sort of, like, high fantasy doesn't typically appeal to me, which is probably why I never played it. But I suspect if I don't have it, I'll probably end up grabbing it on 360 eventually. Well, I'm going to level with you. Both of those Nintendo things were a disappointment. The lack of Bakeru in that event can now only be seen as deliberate and petty on Nintendo's part. About the only... there was one thing I jotted down, and that was Star Overdrive. But that's going to be a Switch console exclusive, so it's going to be terrible. Right, I'm going to go. There's a couple of emails I got immediately after I started streaming that I need to look into because they're related to potential work. So I need to respond to those ASAP. Make sure I do what's in them. And then maybe I'll stream later tonight, or maybe I'll put more time into the Bleach tier list video. In the meantime, if you're on YouTube, head on over to the community tab on my channel and watch the first 7 minutes of the Bleach tier list and give me some feedback if you got the time. More or less half of the video is edited now, but any like glaring issues or like suggestions or that sort of thing, I'm still in the stage where it's quite malleable, where things could be adjusted, and any and all feedback is like incredibly helpful. And you will get credited in the video under feedback, so if you want to have your name immortalized in a YouTube video forever, a video that's not going to be very successful and that not many people are going to watch, but if you want to have your name immortalized in it forever. All right, I'm going to go because I need to get these things in these emails sorted because it looked a bit pressing and important. Until next time, if we live that long, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.